Hi, good morning, everyone. I am not going to talk until people get here because I don't feel like talking. So, everyone, enjoy this silence brought to you by Watch Autumn. Hmm, I'll just look at myself. Okay, so I clearly proven that I'm not capable of not talking while there's nobody here. I must fill the space with sound, so I'll just keep talking till people get here. You know, it's weird. I can feel my stomach growling, and I don't know why. Hi, Leah. How you doing? Um, like I ate yesterday at 9 o'clock, like way later than I should have, but I don't know why my stomach is already growling. Um, Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Michael. I got your email. I'm going to respond back to you today. I appreciate it so much. I actually checked it when I was in the line at customs and I was like, oh, an email. And then, of course, I don't know why I checked it because I'm one of those type people that likes to respond to an email as soon as I look at it. But then I'm also a person that like hates emailing from their phone. Like I only respond to emails out of computer. So I read it honestly because that customs line was so long. But then I was just like, nope, I got to mark it as unread so that I'll remember to respond to it. Oh, so I'm sitting at my computer today. So I will definitely be doing that. Thank you so much, though. Okay, hi Dalma. Good morning, Gigi. Yes, we are all here. I am getting ready to tell you guys my weight, and it's just like, ooh, girl. Like, yeah, like it is a doozy, but hey, I mean, I don't really feel anything towards it. Like that, like it's so weird. You know, I stepped on the scale and I looked at the number and I was just like, there's that. You know, like I'm really glad that I get to a point where the number on the scale doesn't really affect how I feel about my previous actions. Because your previous actions are either going to get you closer to your goals or they're going to get you away from your goals. Those are the only two choices. So I knew that the previous actions that I was taking, in Paris were going to get me further away from my weight loss goals, but they got me further toward my life enjoyment goals, so it's going to be a trade off. Sometimes those goals align and sometimes those goals like don't. Sometimes like enjoying life and like working towards your weight loss goal, they don't go together. And that's okay. As long as you limit that time, in my opinion, then it's okay that they're not always going to align. Like now that I'm back, they're aligned. My goals to enjoy my life and my goal to lose weight, they are one and the same, but them things was divergent when I was when I was in Paris. So yeah, so my weight definitely reflected that. But I couldn't been like, I can't believe I did this. Oh, I can believe I did it, like because I spent 9 days in Paris eating and drinking and having the time of my life with my two best friends, and that's going to result in weight gain. You guys, like, it's okay. Good morning, Dina. Hi, Gigi. Hi, Leah. Back to the comfort of routine. You know I love that. You know I love a good routine. Hi, Daphne. Hi, Teal. Good morning, Jen. Hi, Gina. Melanie says, good morning, Autumn. A drum roll. I know, right? Girl, don't even do it. It's more like bomb going off noise. Lisa, good morning. Welcome back. Buenos dias. You guys, it is... I'm getting back to my Espanol. Because even when I was on the plane yesterday and when we landed the plane back from Paris, like my literal first instinct to people when they did something for me was to say merci, like bonjour. I was like, oh no, I'm going to have to go back and say thank you. But like, I was picking up French, but now you're right. It is back to Espanol. Buenos dias, okay, todos, like I appreciate you guys so much. Um, Let's see. Patricia, good morning. Glad you're back. Me too, girl. Stephanie said, good morning. I missed you all so much. I know, right? Thank you. Debbie says, hey, girl, glad you've made it. I'm glad you're here too, Debbie. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Tabitha. Hi, Lainey. Yeah, results in bloat, not real weight gain. Now, yeah, some of that is bloat, but some of it is fat, you guys. Like, I overate a lot. And so it's okay. Like, to gain fat and to, a lot of it is water, a lot of it is bloat and stuff like that. But some of that's converted to fat, even if it's like 4 or 5 pounds, but like, it doesn't matter because so what, it takes me an extra week or so to lose. It just doesn't matter because that's another thing I kind of realized about my weight loss. It's going to vary the rest of my life. Like you guys, I don't know. I'm resolved. I don't see any other way at this point, but maybe my mind will change. I'm just accepting the fact I'm going to gain 15 to 20 pounds every Christmas just because that's my time of year to be like enjoying all the snacks. And then I'll lose it in the next month or two after the holiday. And then I'll just maintain the whole year. There's going to be Super Bowl parties. There's going to be my birthday. There's going to be days here and there. But then that's normal life. It's always going to vary. And then when we come back around to Christmas, it's just like, as long as, like, it's always going to go up and down. But as long as it comes back down after it goes up, that's fine in my opinion. Like, my goal, I guess, is just to average on a yearly basis. If I can, if my weight can average between 160 and 165 over the course of 365 days, that's all I care about. I don't care about any given time when my weight might be 175, 180, like, because it's just going to go right back down after that. Which that's an interesting point. Let me see if I can find the average of my weight from 2019. Let me see. Where did I put that? I think I put it on the No Excuses November document. Hi, everyone. Lisa said, hey, I was just watching the live from last night when the alert popped up. Finally catching it live again. You are here, Lisa. Good to have you back. My screen just went blank. I don't see the comments. Oh, there you are. Davey says, hope you slept good and are ready to get to it. Yeah, I am, but for some reason I had a headache. I did sleep good last night, but I woke up this morning with a headache. Lisa said the catacomb walking probably cured all those extra macros. I mean, they did, and then they didn't. Hi, Mom. How are you doing? Good morning, Phyllis. Leah says, when is my birthday? Oh, July 13th. I am Cancer. If you believe anything in the zodiac, that is why I'm such an emotional person, because of when I was born. Hi, Lisa. Let's see. Hello, good doctor. How are you today? Stephanie says, kind of like the freshman 15, but losing it right away instead of settling into it. Exactly. So I'm totally fine. If I can eat, and even this past year, even this past Christmas, I was just like, whoa, girl, you did a lot. Like, I don't think I have the desire to do that Christmases from now on. But if I can just eat, enjoy life here and there between Thanksgiving and the New Year, if it takes me, January to lose all that, I don't care. What's happening in January? Ain't nobody doing nothing in January anyway, okay? Let me just throw on a big sweater and get back to it, and then I'll be able to live the rest of the year as a as a normally weighted person. That's not even how you refer to people. But at my typical weight is all I'm saying. Yes. Debbie says it's getting back to that 165 first. We can do it. You're right. I mean, that is my goal. That's just what my goal is. And the thing is, I feel so confident about getting back to it this year that I'm just like, it's only a matter of time. Like, I know that it's going to happen. So it's just like, I know I just got to do what I'm supposed to, and it will happen. So I'm just looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to doing what it takes in order to reach my goal. Because you have to be disciplined and you have to be consistent. That's the only way you're going to be successful. And I'm looking forward to doing that. But I'm also looking forward to balancing life better while I'm doing that. Just because I used to think it's like all or nothing. I have to be perfect or I have to be completely off the rails, Like, it's okay for there to be days where it's just like, oh, I didn't eat under my calories today, but I still ate keto. Or I didn't eat keto today, but I didn't completely like binge. There are other measures of success that I'm looking forward to, getting to this year as well. But also, I mean, yeah, I'm going to be eating at a deficit because I'm going to be losing weight. And I'm excited about that. Let's see. Debbie says pressure from flying along with sugar. Yeah, the headache. Oh, maybe you're right. Dr. Wise, I'm well. Did I miss the weigh-in? No, you did not. I'm waiting for y'all all to join so y'all can all like clutch pearls. But you guys just know I'm okay. I'm literally, I don't know if it's my headache or if I'm still kind of tired, but I just looked at that number and I was just like, I mean, if that's what you want to say, like, and plus I am fasting today and tomorrow. So I don't expect it to stay there for long. And I'm just looking forward to drinking so much water and Zip Fizz. You guys, I'm excited to be close to home or like a home base, because when we were in France, we would leave out of our apartment in the morning and then we wouldn't come back till like late at night, So anytime you had to use the restroom, anytime you just wanted to chill, anytime you had to you had to do it at a restaurant, or you had to find somewhere to use the bathroom or walk into a store or something. So it's just like, I couldn't really drink as much water as I wanted to because water makes me have to go to the bathroom urgently, and I knew I couldn't afford to have that feeling hit me because Lord knows where we was going to be at any particular moment. So I'm actually looking forward to like being in my house and staying in my house so that I can drink a ton of water so that I'll be right next to the loo. I am excited about that. Let's see. Let's see. Smash that like button. Absolutely, Lisa. I really appreciate that. I just see 5 likes right now, and I'm like, okay, if that's how y'all are feeling this morning, I'm not going to take an offense. That's all right. But if you want to X out of the chat and then just hit that like button, that thumbs up, and then come back into the chat, I would personally be most appreciative. Debbie says the consistency is what has kept Jen at the gym. You're right. You guys, our Facebook group is super lit. And I'll tell you this, I've only been posting in it sporadically. A, because I haven't really had the internet, and B, because I'm just a trash person, that doesn't post. But boy, Jen Delaney and Michael Jupiter, they just be posting their pictures being at the gym every single morning. And Michael goes to the gym at like 3:30. Granted, he goes to work early, so it's like a moved up shift, but he's at the gym every morning. Jen is at the gym. She might have a stank face, but she's there though. She might be like, I really don't want to be here today, but I just want to let you know that I'm here and that you should be here too. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you guys, I appreciate you so much. That's all I'm saying. Did Phyllis say today is my birthday? So off plan day? Everybody wish Phyllis a happy birthday. What? Oh my gosh, happy birthday, Phyllis. Are you having cake? Like, what does off plan day look like for you? What does like a birthday look like for you? Because for me, it's definitely gonna be some Costco cake. You guys, Costco cake is gonna be how I celebrate every occasion in my life moving forward. So I just don't know any other way. Daphne says, like yesterday, I stayed under calories, but I ate 2 candy bars. Yeah, exactly. It's just like, one hand, like, what do you value more, being under calories or, or what you're eating? Exactly. Clutch Pearl shirt. You're right, Debbie. That's really funny. Hi, Groovy. Let's see. Pamela says, hey, Whack fam, wish I could stay live, but I'm on a conference call. I just wanted to stop by and wish everyone a happy Friday and smash the like button. I really appreciate that, Pamela. If you're watching this on replay, I really appreciate that. I'm not working today. I did just set up my computer and I turned it on. My emails are over 200, and that's because I've been checking them diligently while I was on vacation. They would be well into the thousands if I had not. But, Ashley and Whitney, they sleep late anyway, and I'm an early riser, so by nature. So I was up early. I was checking emails for 2 hours before they even woke up, So I am glad that I got to stay on top of it that way. But if I hadn't, it would have just been ridiculous. Lainey says, what's the Facebook group? Find it on my page, Watch Autumn Keto. It's connected to that. I know, everybody, happy birthday. Everybody's wishing Phyllis a happy birthday. I really appreciate that. Do I see Joe and Rachel on there? You should have been in your pajamas. I know, you should be in your pajamas. I basically am. No, to be honest, I'm in the clothes that I wore yesterday. So that is like pajamas to me. Like, let me just throw on what I wore yesterday. Hi, Joe and Rachel. I'm so glad that you're here. Yesterday, I went live at 9:30 at night. And people popped in. They were like, hey, Joe and Rachel's live too. And I was just like, oh no. I was like, I'm hopping off right now. Everybody go watch Joe and Rachel. But they said Thursday nights at 9:30 Eastern is when you guys go live. Let me know. Confirm that. I will have to set my alarm. I've said I was going to start going live in the evenings as well, because I really liked the catching up with you guys after my day. So I like doing it both. I like talking to you guys at the beginning of my day because, that sets me up for success. But then I also like catching up at the end of the day just to, let you know what was going on. So I am glad to know, that you guys are going live as well. So we're going to work around that. Let me see. Everyone's wishing Phyllis a happy birthday, and that just makes me so happy. Oh my God. Lisa says, once we're done with this remodel, I'll be doing better. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, projects are a lot. I will tell you that. Okay, so guys, let's see. Oh, Joe and Rachel said, yes, we are live at 9:30 p.m. Eastern on Thursdays. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Mental note. Leah said, I had my first 2 Crazy Ketos live last night and it was awesome. Learned about Keto Chow. Yes, I love the people over at Keto Chow. I don't even know the lady's name that runs the social media, but she be commenting on my videos and I appreciate her so much. And then I saw they had those electrolyte drops, I guess. And I'm really interested in trying those because I'm in another Facebook group about keto, and one of the girls said that she had lost a lot of weight on keto, and but she was in the hospital because it turns out like over the course of the 5 years she had been doing keto, she had like a protein deficiency and like electrolyte deficiency. So she was just like, make sure you're eating enough protein, which I was like, I don't feel like I have a problem like that. And she was like, make sure you get your electrolytes. She was just like, drinking an electrolyte drink and putting salt on your food are not enough. And I was just like, oh, that's exactly what I do. I was like, oh, the shade, you know? She was like, make sure you're getting enough magnesium and potassium. And I was like, you know what? I really want to start that because over the years of being deficient, I'm sure that has adverse effects on your body. So I'm going to like start looking for an electrolyte supplement in addition to Zip Fizz. Don't get me wrong. It has like half your daily a need of potassium and, you know, magnesium and things like that. Oh, I actually have one right here. Of course I do. Yeah, it has 25% of your daily need of magnesium. But like, if this is the only thing that I have in a day, for instance, on a day that I'm fasting, I'm not getting my magnesium, you know? So I need something in addition to this because don't get me wrong, I love the potassium, but I need to make sure that I have the rest of the electrolytes. So yes. Okay, okay, so let's get into this weight, you guys. First of all, I was about to write on my whiteboard with a permanent marker. That would have sucked. Okay, but you guys, I'm just gonna tell you, it's rough. It is tough, but it's okay. Because I'm about to show you, here's what I'm about to do. I'm about to be living proof that you can just lose your mind for a week in Paris and then like give it a month later and you'll be back to where you were plus better, you know? And but that's the thing, you guys. Like, give it a month. Like, there is no quick fix. You can't undo 2 weeks of bad eating in 2 days. You know, at minimum, you have to give it. Here's my rule of thumb: give it the amount of time that you went off plan to get back on plan. So if you went on a month bender, give it a month to give it back. You know, you have to give it another month to get back to even where you were. So you see how that keeps kicking the can of your goals further down because you're just prolonging it. Because you have to take that amount of time. You've lost 2 months at that point. Number one, the month you spent getting it all back up. And then number two, the month you had to spend to get back to where you were so that you can still go down, you know? But I'm about to show y'all here. Y'all think I'd be flipping out. I'm not flipping out. Just give me a month. Give me until the wedding. And then we're going to see, you know, what we all have to say about that. And then you guys, after the wedding, I literally don't have anything going on until Keto Palooza. So I'm still going to just be hunkering down all this year because you guys, every day is not a celebration. Every day you are not getting married or going to Paris, okay? You have got to do some real work for long amounts of days in a row in order for it to all add up. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so today I stepped on the scale. Once again, I left my scale at home. I was really glad it was here too. I was like, did I lose it? But no, I left it at home. I stepped on the scale today. Today's Friday, right? But I can't see. Okay, you guys. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Does that begin with a 2? Yes, it does. Is this higher than what it was for my Christmas debauchery? Yes, it was. Do I care? I mean, no. I'm grateful for the information, but I'm just like, I'm not like, oh no, what have I done? You know, like, I know what I did. I lived my entire life in Paris for 9 days. You know, like I know what I did. I know what this is for. Plus traveling, plus carbs, plus all that stuff. You guys, it's so temporary. Don't get me wrong. Now, like I said, am I going to have to work like, you know, a month to probably get back down to 180? Probably. And that's okay though, because that's what I would have been doing anyway. You know, it's okay. But yeah, I mean, I was just like, okay, that's what you want to say today? That's what you want me to tell these people today? Then I'm going to tell them, all right? And I'm going to be a living proof that this don't have to mean nothing. This doesn't mean I failed. This doesn't mean that I did something wrong. It just means that, like, life is going to have fluctuations, and there are going to be times in your life, because I had to explain that to my best friend, Ashley. She was like, you know, how can you say that you're keto and how important health is to you and then just be eating all the snacks, you know? And she was just like, no shade. I literally want to know. And I was like, and one thing I appreciate about my friends is that we can have those sort of conversations. But my thought process is every day of your life is not your goal for every day is not going to be to put your health first, you know? Not, over 90% of the days, should that be your goal? Absolutely. But every single day it is not, you know? So I know that if I'm going to eat right 90% of the rest of the year, then when I'm on vacation with my friends, my goal is to not put my health first. And, because there's delicious food. Sugar's not good for you, but sugar tastes delicious. And I know that it's gonna, I know that I'm gonna enjoy myself when I eat it. So that's how you can do that. Like, sometimes it's not your goal to be optimal every day. And that's what Matt and Meg will say, like when they're on vacation and maybe they'll drink or maybe they'll have more carbs than they're used to, because most days your goal is to eat optimally and live optimally. But when you're on vacation, it's just plain not. And so that's how I can balance being like, yes, a majority of the time, this stuff is absolutely important to me. It is like primary, pillar of my life. But when I'm on vacation, I as long as you're aware of what you're doing, and as long as you're aware that like you are not eating in a way that aligns with your goals, like of losing weight, but that it's aligning with your other goals of like enjoying life, then that's okay. That's personally how I feel about it. So I know, right? Daphne said faints. I know, right? Oh my goodness. So yes, Brianna says if you accidentally write on a whiteboard in a regular marker, you color over it with an erasable marker, you will be able to erase it. What? I'm not going to attempt that on this whiteboard. But wow. Hi, Joe Ray. How are you doing? Joe and Rachel say, when are you getting married? So our plan to get married is on March the 9th. And that's actually the anniversary of the day that we met. So we're separating like getting married and having a wedding, right? Like we want to get married ASAP. We want to get married on March the 9th, but we also understand that like weddings are huge events to plan, and we plan on inviting a bunch of people. So that's going to take longer to plan. So we're going to have a wedding later on this year, but we're going to get married on March the 9th. So that is the plan. Oh, hello from Italy, Sylvia. I was just in your neck of the woods yesterday. You guys, can you believe that I was in Paris yesterday? Phyllis says, thanks everyone. I was driving, no major plans. Oh, it's 47, so I just want to relax. Congratulations, girl. Congratulations. Let's see. Yes, everyone. Let's see. Just a data point. You're right. Next, move on. Yeah. So absolutely. Clutching pearls, all of that stuff. Oh yes. Keto optimally. Debbie, I'm gonna have to come to you when it's time. When I need to wrangle all of my shirt ideas, I'm going to set up a meeting with you and be like, now, what did I say? Because you are capturing these nuggets here. Latanya says, hello, all. I didn't get the notification. Whack. YouTube is whack. Don't forget to hit the notification icon. And then also don't forget that now that I am back in the good old US of A, I am back on my regular schedule, 9:30 a.m. Eastern every day, except for Tuesday and Thursday. It's going to be 9 a.m. because I have meetings. And then, like I said, I might start in February, something like that, adding on an evening live as well, because I really enjoyed that from Paris. Even though to you guys, it felt like I was just catching up in the middle of the day or the evening. For me, it was like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. So I really liked kind of, catching you guys up on my day. So Gigi says, not bad at all. Could have been much worse. It could have been. And you guys, for all I know, it was. Like, who knows what I actually got up to while I was there in the thick of all my enjoyments, But it's just like, you just have to take it as what it is and then get back to your routine and move on. I'm looking forward to exercising. I'm looking forward to fasting. I'm fasting today and tomorrow, and, drinking a lot of water, getting my electrolytes, and just being back in my routine. So I'm looking forward to all of that. Lisa says, set a timer. I have a timer for everything. I know. I set a timer for these lives, guys. Like, I set a timer at 9:25 in the morning, every morning, that says go live. And I'm like, oh crap, I have to start getting my phone together, Yeah, set a reminder. And then just know that, between 9:30 and 9:31, 9:32-ish, I'm going to be going live. So I did set up my work computer. I don't want to work today. I have a ton of t-shirts that I'm going to make today. Also, Richard, as soon as I landed, he was just like, when I got home yesterday, he was like, oh, by the way, if you're not doing anything tomorrow, Michael, which is like the owner of the company that he works at, which is the owner of that production company, Michael said he has a couple of voiceovers that you could do. And I was just like, What? Of course, I want to do a couple of voiceovers. So, Richard's upstairs getting ready for work now. I'm just going to probably go with him to work and then do some of the voiceovers and then come back home. So I'm excited about that. This weekend, Richard and I are going to actually look at going to the jewelry store to actually look at wedding bands. Like, he doesn't even know what sort of ring he wants or like what size ring he wears. You know, guys don't do that stuff. you know. I guess guys don't really like take into consideration what sort of ring they want. So we're just gonna go look this weekend. Like I said, we have about a little over a month, so it's not gonna take that long. We're not particularly picky people, but that's just gonna be fun. But I'm just gonna be so excited to get back to my routine. Joe and Rachel says, your souvenir from a precious once in a lifetime trip is a beautiful friend. Yeah, should not be guilt. You were right. It was an awesome trip and you enjoyed it. That is something to celebrate. Preach. Oh, they better preach today. This morning. Also, my souvenir is this amazing bracelet that I got. I got this bracelet. So everyone, when you see me at Keto Palooza and I'm wearing this bracelet, just be like, oh my God, I love your bracelet. Where did you get it? And I'm going to be like, actually, I got this on a trip in Paris. I got this at this little boutique when I was in Paris with my friends. Like, I just need as many times to be able to say that as possible. So whenever you see me and I'm wearing this bracelet, just be like, oh my God, I love that bracelet. Where'd you get it? Actually, I got it in Paris. I crack myself up. Okay. So yes, I am. Dr. Wise says you've got this autumn, no sweat. I really appreciate that. Melanie says, did you bring back treats? Not food treats. No, not at all. I did not want to bring you guys. I love Milka bars, and I know they probably sell them somewhere in the United States. But boy, I had my share of Milka chocolate bars when I was over there. And I'll tell you, them Europeans love hazelnuts. I had my share of Milka with hazelnuts. It was delicious. But I did not bring back any food. I bought back some stuff for my aunt. A keychain for my aunt. I bought something for my mom. Mom, if you're watching, I bought you something so you can be quiet. And then I bought Richard some stuff. Other than that, I'm not a big souvenir person because I feel like souvenirs are wasteful. Let's be honest. Like, nobody's ever going to wear that t-shirt. Nobody cares. It's just another magnet to put onto the refrigerator. Like, literally nobody cares. So I did not get a lot of, a lot of souvenirs. Too Crazy Gift says Paris and not the Epcot one. Yeah, you've actually been to actual Paris. Exactly. And it was amazing. It was really neat. Like, I'm so glad that we went. Me and my best friends just went on a whim. We're like, you know what we should do? We should up and go to Paris. And we did. Like, and what a blessing to be able to do that. Like I said, I mean, my credit card might have taken a hit, but that's okay. I got a plan. And we're going to get that all back together. But yeah, being able to enjoy those once in a lifetime experiences is just more than worth it. Debbie said no chocolate chip baguettes. Exactly. I did not bring any of those home. I didn't bring any of those home, but you're right. I enjoyed them all when I was over there. Ooh, Healthy Line says, morning, what's good in the hood? My first time to this channel. What is the theme? Oh, girl, I don't have time to talk about our boy. I don't know, Healthy Line. This is a channel all about my life and journey. Hello, my name is Autumn. I of Watch Autumn and Watch Autumn Keto, a YouTube channel dedicated all about living life and finding success as an everyday person following the ketogenic diet for weight loss. So every day I just come on here and check in with the people and weigh in and let my peeps know how I'm doing and how much I weigh and what my plans are to reach my goals one day at a time. And that's all this is. But you actually came around toward the end. So, oh, you're right, Joe Ray. I did get a Christmas ornament too. So I got an ornament for myself, but souvenirs for everybody else. But with that being said, I got to go because Richard has to get to the office. I need to get to the office. I am fasting today and tomorrow. I'm going to have Zip Fish today and tomorrow, and then drink tons of water. But I'll be here tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Catch you then. Everyone have a great day. Get one step closer to your goals. If you've been off, get back on. Unless you're Phyllis and it's your birthday, and you just do you, girl. Do you. Okay, everybody have a great day. I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.